morning, guys. Good morning. It's Ashley with Barre today. Let's start warming up. Give me a wide second. Just toes straight out just a little bit. Big inhale, exhale. Big wide second. Plies, inhale, big reaches up and down. Start getting really high reaches and really low with those glutes. So we're gonna work on glutes today, big time legs, lower body glutes. But as always, we'll get a total body workout today. We'll use weights for our upper body, and we'll get those abs in as well. Come down, prayer, pulse that squat. So start contracting those abs. Every bar class, we want to keep those abs in. This is like, I feel like this is like right in my ear here. Okay. All right. So contract your belly, nice and tight. Use all those ab muscles. You want to keep it nice and tight the whole class. And big deep breaths in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Like you're saying shh. Big one more big inhale, exhale. We're gonna plie and lunge. Plie, turn that knee in and lunge side to side. So stay low with your legs. So we're stretching and we're working at the same time, warming up that lower body. Really gonna work those legs and glutes today. Lift those booties up. And nice, firm, toned body. 4, 3, 2, just stay on whichever side you're on and just pulse that lunge. So that back knee's low, you got two 90-degree angles with your legs. We're gonna take it down to a runner's lunge here now. Runner's lunge, you're gonna bend those legs, really push that left hip flexor or whatever hip flexor, whatever side you're on, push it down to the floor. You're gonna really stretch those inner thighs, hips. Whew, that feels good. Now you're gonna bend one lunge. You're gonna check that toe under just a little bit. Bend one lunge and straighten. You're gonna try and straighten those legs as much as you can. Remember that belly. Don't let it hang here. You can contract your abs and breathe at the same time, I promise. So get that hamstring stretch on that front leg. Try and straighten as much as possible. My hamstrings are so tight right now. Walk it to the center. You're gonna side lunge it out. Toes are gonna stay forward on this. I know y'all are seeing my head. So really sink into your heels. Wiggle those toes, wake them up. Get a good hamstring stretch. And then we're gonna take it down and straighten here too. You're gonna reach for the floor. If you're not there all the way, that's fine. Just reach as low as you can. Tighten the belly, that'll help protect your lower back. So bend and straighten those legs again. You're on your heels, remember, toes are awake. Bend and straighten, now keep going. Remember your breath. You're using your breath, working those abs. All right, you're gonna take it to a runner's lunge, other side. Push that hip flexor down. Really feel that deep, deep stretch in that hip flexor. All right, bend and straighten as much as you can. This is like my super tight hamstring on this side, so I can hardly straighten it at all. But you're gonna stretch here from this high. Okay, one last, walk it to the center. Gonna shake that head, arms fly. Just relax your body, and then find your mat. We'll pop that for upper body. Let's just finish our stretch and work those abs at the same time. So find your mat, your towel, something you've got on your floors. Okay, so get at the end of that mat. You want a big inhale. On the exhale, fall forward. Halfway, belly tight. Remember, push that bottom back, not just down and back. On your heels, reach for your toes. As far as you can, you're going to fall forward, or you're going to not fall forward, you're going to come halfway up, and you're going to walk those hands out to a straight arm plank. Widen your stance with your feet, booty tight. Let's stretch those calves out, forward and back. On the balls of your feet, not your toes, booty squeeze, abs in. Keep breathing. Line those wrists right under your shoulders. 4, 3, squeeze as tight as you can on those abs. All right, widen that stance with your feet. All right, push it back to down dog, plank. This is a great You'll keep going. This is a great stretch, but also a great strengthener. Okay, so we're working and we're stretching, so you're getting that hamstring calf stretch, and then total body with this plank and abs. You got to make sure you squeeze the bottom of your abs. Work that chest. 2 more. Hold that plank. Come down. Just give me a few Spiderman lunges so that right foot meets your right palm, and back to that plank. Push it down each time. That hip flexor down. Again, you're working and you're stretching. You should be feeling, or you should be getting breathless at the moment. Your breath should be heavy. 1 more each side, then we're gonna put those knees down. All right, knees down. Child's pose, quick rest. Just kidding, come up. Bar push-ups. All right, well, we're not gonna do all the way bar push-ups. I want you to squeeze your glutes right here. Quads are tight, abs in. You're gonna bend those knees, bar push-up position. Try to be easy. I know you were on our palms, but you want to think of just spreading your fingers out, easy on your wrists. Put the weight and the energy in your palms. Slight elbow bend. Remember, toes are pointed, booty squeeze, abs in, elbow bend. Tiny elbow bend. So I'm working my legs, head in line with neck and shoulders. And breathe. Think about that underarm area, that upper back, right around your bra, your bikini, your swimsuit, your tank top, firming up that area, making it stronger. Push-ups, elbow bends, excellent for that area. Squeeze it. 4, here's 3, here's 2. Child's pose. You're gonna come up. You're gonna come all the way down to your tummy. Keep those feet up, okay? Quick little booty exercise, but squeeze your abs in and push your heels together. You can come down all the way if you want. Lay your head down. Okay, you can keep like your neck up a little bit, but I want your neck totally relaxed. If it's not, you might want to put your head down. Heels stay together. And you're just squeezing and lifting up that lower body like you've got somebody in your ceiling and who's got like a string tied to those buns, right? And they're lifting each time. Curving, rounding out those booties. All right, heels stay together. 4, 3, quads are tight, abs in, keep breathing. Now tiny knees back, back. So I know that we're laying on our bellies, but think about if you have a tiny little, like a blueberry underneath your stomach, and you're pulling away your abs just enough to not squish that blueberry flat on the floor. Okay, you're gonna lift those quads up 1 inch or 2 off the mat if you can, and just pulse those things out, out, out. So you feel this in your hamstrings, your glutes, and your quads. In the past, 4, 3, it's not easy, 2, last one. All right, flutter those legs, big child's pose. Big inhale, exhale, good job, pop up. Okay, anytime during this recording, if you want to get a little extra cardio burst, you want to get that heart rate up, I will keep your heart rate up. Don't fall down. I'm going to keep the heart rate up the entire time. Let's march, walk and talk, right? I'll keep your heart rate up the entire time. So blood's flowing, it's pumping, you're getting a good cardio workout without official cardio intervals. But if you need more at any time, pause me, don't let me run. Pause me and you come to this march. Okay, you can jack it, you can jog it, you can high knee it, you can side lunge and punch, especially with some weights. Okay, those are some quick ideas for just a little cardio burst. Get that heart rate up and then come back. I mean, you can even go run up and down your stairs if you have them. Just remember to pause and come right back. All right, so we're almost finished here. But like I said, I'll keep the heart rate up this entire time. We're working, we're burning calories, I promise. Getting stronger. 4, 3, 2, good job. Roll those shoulders back. 1 more time. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna work that upper body and of course our lower too. Look, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do wide second in a second. So let's give me a first position. So heels together, toes slightly out, not all the way back. Medium piece of pizza in between your feet, all right? Let's work that lower body. Give me a plie. Goalpost arms, bring those elbows up. Light grip on your weights. You don't have weights. Water bottles, your heels don't have to touch. Okay. I was like, I think I'm gonna fall over here. All right, keep breathing. You wanna squeeze on that way up and resist on that way down. Don't just flop your arms down, right? Resist and squeeze. So you're squeezing every little muscle here on your side, like your obliques. You're using your obliques here. You're using your shoulder blades, upper back, chest, and then your arms. And then we're gonna add on here. So we're gonna lift up, out, back, and down. Keep those legs the same. Keep plieing. When you plie, I need you to squeeze on those buns when you come all the way up. If you want to challenge, you're in releve, right? A little bit different, a little bit more challenging. Knocks off your balance a bit. So that means strengthening your core. Remember to breathe. Abs in. That's a lot to think about. All right, almost there. Keep those elbows up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on those muscles. Don't let them go. We just have a short time today. Give it all you can. Stay here. Give me pulses back. Watch your shoulders. Relax your neck. Don't let your shoulders creep. So pulse the plie. Releve on your balls of your feet, not your toes. Pull those elbows back. Back. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Neck relaxed. Squeeze in. Squeeze. 4. Here's 3, abs in. Here's 2. Last one, let's shake it all out. Shake it out, that should feel good. All right, we're gonna give side lunges. So I'm gonna roll my feet out, just get my feet nice and warm. You're gonna double up your weights. If you want, you don't have to, okay? Be easy on that knee. So when you side lunge, toes point to me. You're gonna lean back. Here, I'll show you. So you're gonna lean down and back on that bottom, so you're not down. Watching that knee, push it back. Guide it for your toe, not over it. Push that bottom back. Okay, you're on your heel. You're gonna double your weights, opposite arm, and pull. So your right arm, try to see if you can keep it off your body the entire time. You wanna squat down, easy on the knee joints, and pull elbow high, relax the shoulders. I want it in that quad and that glute hamstring. Abs in, so when you bend over, really crunching those abs. You can breathe and still do it. 4, 3, 2, we're taking it up. Same thing, push it up. Down all the way, push it up. So anytime you go all the way down and then all the way up, it really revs up your metabolism and you'll find yourself breathing heavier. Reach where your back allows. So if you're not all the way to your toe, that's fine. I just want those abs so tight. That'll help protect you. Don't let the arms fall. Resist it on that way down. Use that bicep and then reach. Here's 2 more. We're gonna pulse. Almost there. We're gonna pulse here. Now, turn that palm up to the ceiling, okay? You're gonna pulse into that lunge. You can give me a releve if you want or down. Releve will add more quad. Pulse it back, shoulder down. Watch your knee. Pulse that side lunge. Use that inner thigh. You should feel that burning. Keep right hand off your body. Squeeze it, squeeze. You should feel it's all down that left side as well. 4. Stay with me, you guys. Last one. Roll those shoulders. Shake out those arms. Other side. I would do a fancy transition. We got a little bit pressed for time. So remember, you're gonna reach left arm out and pull. Resist that way down. Abs in. Remember to breathe. If it's too much with both weights, you drop a weight. Remember, booty goes down and back. You're on your heels. Squeeze the belly. There's your breath. 4 more. 4. Really squeeze that arm back. Keep your shoulder out of the ear. Here's 2. Back all the way up. Press it up. Straight arm. Resist it. Don't drop that arm. Remember to breathe, abs in. I'm gonna give myself a break from talking for just a second so I can catch my breath. You have 4. Last one, we'll pulse it back. Pulse, right? Palm up. You can come real way if you want. Press it back, keep your shoulder down. Squeeze that elbow. Don't squeeze your hand. Don't waste your energy there. Think about all the underarm bra area right here. 6, squeeze it, resist it. 4, 2, last one. We'll go into a quick transition so I can see better. All right, so you're gonna reach as far as you can through the floor. You don't have to reach all the way, but I really want those abs, so when you fall forward or you lean forward, push back on those heels, booty down and back, abs tight. Reach, upright row. Cross those arms, reach them up. You can switch which hand comes in front each time. So start walking those feet together just a little bit. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Reach, use those abs. This is abs too, you guys. This is working the entire back of your legs. Last one, good job. Shake it out. I need a drink of water. Don't tell me, don't wait for me to tell you when you can drink. Okay, continuing with lower body work. Many times the arms get too much on this, so we're gonna start focusing on lower. You can drop your weight. You can use lighter weight, water bottles, or just use body weight, so you're still getting an upper body workout. Okay, so we're gonna take it. Wide second down, left foot's gonna come in releve, high releve, all right? We're gonna work this whole left leg, the quad, the glute, the hamstring, the calf. Pulse that squat down, all right? Tiny raises if you want. Squeeze those shoulders, biceps, tricep. So high heel, right? For 4. We gotta blow through this one pretty fast, but you're welcome to rewind it, do it again, all right? Give me releve, down, releve, down. Give me a bicep curl. So it's releve, there we go. When you come up and releve, notice get super low with those booties and those hips. Remember to breathe, abs in, squeeze, 4, 3, 2, stay up here, pulse it for 10. So I'm trying to do 10 counts. Abs in, you're using your abs here. You can take your arms out if you want for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna give me, catch my breath, double count, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, shoulder press, up, 2, down, 2, squeeze the backs of your arms. High releve on that left. We're almost there, you guys. Abs in, squeeze those shoulders, squeeze those booties. Last one, scooch those feet in just a little bit, couple inches. Double releve, then we'll go to the right. Double releve. Singles here for a 10. Front raises, 9. So shaking is good. It's burning fat, using those abs. Help control your balance. Good job. Just pulse it here for 10. Get low. Again, drop the weights if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Releve and down. Releve, down. Remember, get super low on that releve. 5. Abs. Here's 3. Shoulder press. Double count. Down 2, up 2. Squeeze that bottom when you come up. Extra glute squeeze. Oh, sorry, we're releve. Forgot. Releve. Flat foot. 2. Going right side. Right side. Okay. Instead of those front raises, I keep wanting to do a side lunge. Sorry about that. Okay. Instead of those side lunges, we're going to do goal pose out and in. Singles. 10. Right heel high now. Keep those elbows up. Shoulders relaxed. You got this. We're almost there, you guys. Stay with me. Here's 5. Wear those bellies. Tight, tight, tight. 3. Let's pulse it here. Pulse it. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness. Okay. We've got releve and down. Okay, so we're going to do releve and down with, instead of the bicep curl, give me a tricep kickback, double count. Or no, it's releve and down. There we go. Then the double count. Squeeze those triceps. Here's what it looks like from the side. So notice my arms go super straight, resist on that way down and back. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing releve and down, not pulsing. Sorry, you guys. Here's 4. Here's 3. Squeeze those triceps. And then you've got a double count. Tricep extension, 2 counts. 1, 2, down, 2, up, 2. Abs in. Shoulders out of your ears. Here's 4, so you've got 6 more. Stay with me, find that shake. 4, get low, find that shake. If you're shaking, you're burning fat, you're getting rid of cellulite, literally getting rid of it right now. Here's 2, stay with it. Here's the last one. Ooh, shake that out, you guys. Great job. Okay, let's march. Okay, put the weights down. We might pick them up, so don't quote me. I'm putting them down if I make you pick them up again. So you can jack, just kind of get that heart rate up and get kind of all that stress, tension out of your legs and arms. Just move. You know, if you don't want to have any impact, you can give me a squat, inside reach and tap, and hamstring curl. Just move. 10 more seconds, let the belly in. We're gonna head to the mat. If you need an extra towel, extra blanket for your knees, go ahead, pause me, and grab it. We're gonna be on our knees for 4, 3, 2, big inhale, exhale. Last one. Okay. We're gonna be on our knees, working those glutes big time here. Okay. So if you need extra towel, the cushion, if you've got sensitive knees, or roll that mat over. We're gonna be on all 4s. Y'all bear with me. We are almost there, okay? This has been an intense class. Really keeping that heart rate up, okay? So y'all are doing awesome. Stay there, stay with me. This is your time, make the most of it, okay? You deserve this time for yourself. To feel better, right? Work on our mental health. Okay, you're gonna flex that foot up. You're gonna push that right foot up to the ceiling and crunch it in. I want that spine to stay pretty neutral, so don't round and arch. I want you to squeeze that bottom as tight as you have squeezed it ever before in your life. And I want that foot super flexed. And the work is in your heel. So think about, I'm pushing my heel right up to the ceiling. 4. Here's 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna keep it you're gonna keep that knee hip height, and you're gonna pulse. Okay, so 90-degree angle with that leg. Squeeze the bottom. Try not to open your legs. Open your hips to the right. Press it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna come on your forearms for leg lifts. You're gonna crunch your knee. You're going to point your toe now. Crunch that knee in. And you can round your back just a little. Don't arch it too much. And big, long, straight leg lifts. Remember to breathe here. Abs are tight. And squeeze that bottom so tight. I really want you to point your toes as hard as you can. That'll help activate that quad. You'll feel the difference if you really point your toes and then relax your foot. You're like, oh yeah, got that, feel that. We have just a little time today, so let's make the most of it. 2 more, and then pulse that leg lift up. Pulse it for 10, Y'all got this. Keep that leg straight, straight, straight. Point the toe. Now point, flex. It's not fun pointing and flexing. You're like, no big deal. Oh yeah. Breathe, abs in. Point and flex. 4, 3, squeeze that bottom, lift it. Last one, good job. Oh, child's pose back, hips go slowly side to side. Did we feel that, you guys? Anytime on all fours on your mat with those leg series, really, really isolating your glutes. Great glute strengthener. Okay, oops, I'm gonna shut that off. Go away. All right. Okay, we're a little pressed for time, so no transition here, but I encourage you to do some more. We've got abs in the entire time. Barre always uses your abs the entire class. But if you want to end with some abs, I will show you very quickly some quick abs, and then you can always do your plank exercises to flex. So forearm plank, straight arm plank, side planks, all those fun planks. Just keep booty down and squeeze in booty and abs. Remember, you're leading with your heel, pushing that heel to the ceiling. Remember the puppet master up in the attic there, pulling that glute as high as it'll go, right? Rounding it out. So you're working on not just those big glute muscles, but you're working on the tiny little muscles that help curve those rear ends and make them that pretty round shape. Pulse it for me for 10. Keep that knee high, don't lower it past hip level. Try not to open your hips. I know I'm looking at you, so mine are opening. Try not to. Keep your knee and everything face down. Squeeze it. I mean, you just squeeze it so hard. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Going on our forearms, abs in. You're gonna point, point, point. Crunch it. Big lifts. Straighten that leg. So my leg might not look straight. That is the best this left leg will do. Abs in. Use those hamstrings. Point, point, point. You're using that quad. Y'all, last few minutes, give it all. 3. We're gonna pulse it. 2. Abs, abs, abs. Pulse it. 5, 4. And then we're gonna point and flex. 2. Last one. Point. Flex. Really flex it. Really point. Lift that leg as high as it'll go, straight as it'll go, and abs in. Keep breathing. We're almost there. You guys stick with it. A few more. All right, last one, child's pose, quickly. Okay, quickly. So I explained, y'all can do those planks. Abs, I like to always incorporate lower abs since those are the hardest to really transform and strengthen, especially for women who have had children. All women, unfortunately, it's just hard to strengthen up those lower abs. It's hard to isolate them first. So what you need to do is make sure you keep your whole body relaxed. Your neck is always relaxed. And don't think about the crunches and the crunches and looking down and crunches. You want to focus on that lower belly. A lot of it is very gentle moves. I love this. And a lot of them can be modified, and I'll show you really quickly. So I love this toe tap. You're barely tapping your toe, and then you're lifting your knees about to tabletop, and then tapping slowly, lift. So if you feel that, you're pressing your spine down to your mat or your floor, and you're just barely lightly tapping those toes, and just lifting those knees right up to tabletop. Okay? You're keeping all of this relaxed. No strain on your neck. Right? You're not crunching and, you're lengthening those abs. You're stretching them and strengthening them. So you can make this more challenging if you want to come up on your elbows, pulling the back or pulling your belly button towards your spine with a slight scoop. You want more challenge and you're up in boat pose. Arms are out, you're reclining. So you're working on just holding your balance here. And then you're really lifting and slightly crunching those knees into your chest. but really don't go over hip height or hip level. Okay, so I love that one. And then from here, right, you can grab on the back of those hamstrings, lift those legs up. Okay, from here, you can go right into Russian twist, like this, with those legs up off the mat, knees stay together, legs stay together, and give me a good twist. Work on your form before you up the pace. If that's a little much, you can put your heels down on the mat. Okay, same movement here. If that's still too much, you can always lift head, neck, shoulders here, and then toes barely tap the mat and little twist, or you can kind of lift and twist here while you're pressing your sacrum onto the mat. All right, so those are great, as well as anything. You can do most things from the mat up to your elbows, up to completely unassisted. All right, so another thing that I like is just really easy. I mean, it's not easy, really simple. Knee pulls in, your knee crunches in all the way to your chest. Now flex your feet, and you're pushing out your heels, legs straight in front of you. So this would be your more advanced move. Keeping everything here, all of this, relaxed, you know, and nice and loose. Okay, you can also do this on your elbows, all right? This can get into your lower back, so you really have to concentrate on really tightening that belly, you know, or you can lay down on the mat and just push those legs up. You're gonna push them more towards the ceiling if you're down on the mat. Anytime you're down here, I want you to make sure your back is flat on that mat. You can't get a hand beneath you. When you start lifting and arching your back up off the mat, that's where the lower back issues start coming. And you're like, and you're just trying to do this all from your back when it all needs to be concentrating in your lower abs, or just at least abs, and not back, not neck. So you want to just slow it down. We're gonna go into our stretching now. I love Pilates for ab work because if you've ever done a mat class or even a reformer class, a lot of it's slower, longer movements, and it helps you just to concentrate on the move that you're doing in your form and just making sure it's all in your abs, that you're doing ab work. It should be a back strengthener, but nothing should be painful, and it shouldn't be coming, the work and the effort and the energy shouldn't be from your lower back, all abdominals. So if you ever get a chance to do one of our mat classes here at one of the clubs, they are amazing. Big inhale and look to the ceiling. And it really teaches you your breath and helps you be a little bit more aware of your body and your muscles. It's super beneficial for bar, nose to knee. And it's just, there's such great exercises for your abs. Really strengthening and toning and lengthening, a lot like bar. Big inhale, exhale. I really encourage you, if you have the time, to go ahead and do the class over so you're getting a few more repetitions in those sequences. And then stretch, maybe add some cardio, maybe do a few of those ab exercises. And when you're stretching, I need you to hold these stretches. I know that I'm not, but hold them for 20 seconds. You don't want to pulse when we're cooling down. So none of this, okay? Think about lengthening and stretching and holding. And when you're ready for a deeper stretch, big inhale, and then exhale, deeper stretch. Okay, so no pulsing, no jarring movements. I like to do side leg series. I like to do single legs first and then a center leg, or straddle, I said side leg. I like to do the center straddle stretch, single leg first, and then your center straddle. It just helps warm up those hamstrings, stretching them out a little bit more before you get to your center straddle. And here again, no pulsing. Big inhale, and then you want to lengthen. So I'd rather you get long in your torso and your head, neck, and shoulders, long, rather than further by really rounding your back and your shoulders come forward and then creep into your ears, okay? So you want to roll them back. You want to keep everything nice and relaxed. And think of stretching as just a form of your bar work where you're just really lengthening those muscles that we work so hard. And the great thing about bar is most of the exercises that we do, most of the work, you're stretching. There's a stretching component, to the work. So you're stretching the entire time and really toning, lengthening those muscles. All right, reach down for your floor. Just reach where it's comfortable, no low back pain. All right, you can slightly rock those hips. You can look left to right, holding those elbows. Walk those feet and hands together. Hang like a rag doll. Head is super heavy. Leave all your stress and tension on the floor. I really needed that today. Leave it all there on the floor. Big inhale, exhale. Soften those knees. Push through your heels. Anchor yourself. All right, knees stay soft. Big inhale. Exhale, tiny back bend. You guys, we're done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you at the Racket Club this summer. I teach at 9:15 on Mondays. I will still be here recording as long as they'll have me. Check the schedule for other in-person classes and times. All right, y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.